continue in the kingdom of God, in what He gave you and in what He put in you through His word, through His work. Blessings. So my name is Anna Maria Tudor, and I have a word for you, an awesome word for you, which will transform your life because of the seen glory of God, because you would have seen the glory of God through this. So these are the verses that I read before. I made a message out of them, but like I saw them in a new light, and they are from a new translation, from a different translation than before. So Hebrews 12:27-29. Now this expression, yet once more, indicates the final removal and transformation of all that can be shaken, that is, of that which has been created, in order that what cannot be shaken may remain and continue. Let us, therefore, receiving a kingdom that is firm and stable and cannot be shaken, offer to God pleasing service, and acceptable worship with modesty and pious care and godly fear and awe. For our God is indeed a consuming fire. Our God is indeed a consuming fire. So what struck me was that it says the final removal and transformation of all that can be shaken, that is, of that which has been created. So the things that were created by God, including us, can be shaken, and they will. And I was like, okay, creating things will be shaken, are subject to being shaken, and they are shaken, and they will be shaken. But the one who created them, meaning God, He doesn't change. Do you remember that verse where it says, I am God and I will not change? So yeah, and that's why He didn't do any harm to His people, because His character is immovable and He's a good God, and all the other attributes of Him. And I was thinking to some people that I know, I'm still friends with them, but they are not. They changed their view about me based on something that wasn't even true. So, and I miss them. Yeah, for me they are the same. Like, I love them, but I can't meet with them, I can't have fellowship with them, although I desire. And this is what it is. And when I read this verse, it kind of reminded me of something that is happening, but I wasn't conscious about it. So like, for me it was like I am the same towards them, but they are not the same towards me. But the truth is, I did change. I grew. I grew in God. And yeah, but not all the people are going forward. Some people are going backwards, and some people are going forward, but not in the same direction. And anyway, the path are not meeting. The path of their future, the path towards their future, are not meeting. And here it says that the removal and transformation of all that can be shaken. And the truth is that things that can be shaken suffer a transformation, a good one or a bad one, towards God or towards the evil side. And yeah, so they can be removed or end transformed. So things are not remaining the same, because in my mind things are okay, they are the same, but they are not. And look, here is a confirmation. And the thing is that what cannot be shaken, what is of God, will remain and will continue. And that's a good news. That's a very good news, that God remains and He's there, He will be there. I am, He says that I am who I am. And this is forever. This is forever. And also anything that pertains to the kingdom of God. And I like how it says here, what cannot be shaken, that what cannot be shaken may remain and continue. It's not only that it remains, but also it continues. It continues. And that's the reason we are going forward. We are going forward because we are looking at the glory of God. This is where our eyes are, on the glory of God. So let us therefore, verse 28, receiving a kingdom that is firm and stable and cannot be shaken, offer to God pleasing service and acceptable worship with modesty and pure care, godly fear and awe, because our God is indeed a consuming fire. So we have received a kingdom that is first firm, second stable, and third cannot be shaken. So these are the three the three characteristics of the kingdom of God is firm, stable, and cannot be shaken. So let us continue in this, because this is something that is sure, and not only sure, but this is something that blesses us and blesses others through us, because our God is a good God. Blessings.